Hey there, my friends. I am lucky to be here with Andrew Hester from the City of Raleigh, Director of Infrastructure. Tell us about what you do.
Hey, Seth. Great to be here. I am passionate about solving real-world problems with cutting-edge technology, and I'm really excited about a project that we've been working on to tackle traffic.
Oh, and everybody loves traffic. I was in traffic today. You were in traffic today. Tell us a little bit about how you're trying to solve that. It's actually really cool. Tell us about that.
Yep, absolutely. So what we're doing is we have partnered with our transportation department to use NVIDIA deep stream technology and piping the video camera footage through advanced AI models so that we can get traffic count, turning movements, lane utilization, and then we're overlaying that data onto our Esri-powered 3D map digital twin of the City of Raleigh. And we're using all of that to get insights, and everything's powered by the Microsoft Azure cloud, so it can infinitely scale with the city as we continue to add more and more cameras.
Can you tell me about some of the challenges that that's solving? Because I want to hear about this. Like, I'm picturing like a movie where there's like a traffic center, and now you have like NVIDIA and deep, and doing all this. Tell us what's going on in there that's doing this.
Yes, fabulous question. So what it's allowing us to do is conduct these traffic studies in near real time. Previously, you had to send crews out to do this in the field, either manually, lay down strips in the road, or you would have to process video footage by sending it out and waiting a long time to get those results back. So by piping this information through the AI model and then processing it on the Azure cloud, we're able to get that data in near real time so that they can make configuration changes, and they can optimize the signal timing for the actual traffic intersections, as well as future-proof our roadway design projects.
So let me see if I understand. Is it coming from the traffic cameras that you're doing, and that's processing the actual video, or is it something else? Is it a digital twin? Help me understand that a little bit more.
So it's the actual camera footage coming from the traffic cameras.
Oh, I see.
Running through an NVIDIA deep stream AI model. And then we're able to overlay the insights that AI model is producing onto an interactive 3D map of the city provided by Esri.
That's really cool. So it's literally like that movie scene I'm imagining in my head where we're looking at this Esri map with actual, and is it counting cars or tell me about that?
Yep, it's counting the cars. It's actually doing the actual trajectories and the turning movement so we know which direction they're heading. We're even able to get down to pedestrian and bicycle level counting.
Oh my goodness. Are you able, is this going to take you to a place where you're able to predict when there should be green lights and red lights?
That's the vision. That's the hope, is that we could be able to capture enough data to feed into these models so that one day we can actually do predictive modeling and understand how we should optimize not only the traffic cameras themselves, but other things at the intersections to ensure safe, smooth flow of traffic.
So I'm sure, this all sounds awesome, but I'm sure you ran into some snags along the way. Tell us about what those were and how you overcame them.
Great question. So challenges, the first one that comes to mind is making sure that we get that user interface right. We're dealing with a lot of advanced AI technology, and oftentimes our users are not tech savvy, so we need to find a way to make this as seamless and intuitive as possible for them, which is where that interactive 3D map comes in. We want city staff to be able to just pick this up and run with it right away. And that's cool. One of the biggest challenges.
So it was basically getting it in front of people to be able to make the right decisions.
Correct.
So let's talk about, we have about 2 minutes left. Tell us about what you're envisioning for the future and how what you've done has informed that a little bit.
So for the future, where we'd like to take this computer vision program next is, again, I mentioned we could get down to the bicycle pedestrian level. We really want to tackle pedestrian safety and make sure that they can move safely through the city center. We also want to use this to potentially improve emergency response time. If a video camera can detect a crash or an incident at an intersection, we'd love to proactively dispatch public safety services. And those are some of the things I'd love to focus on next.
So this is really cool. Tell us about how the partnership with Microsoft and NVIDIA has helped fuel this a little bit.
So our partnership has helped accelerate rapidly our time to get a functioning model up and running. So we're able to pipe all of this through the Azure cloud, which has all the resources we need and can scale with us. And the NVIDIA deep stream technology, we didn't have to invent these models or train these models necessarily. We were able to use out-of-the-box capabilities to get up and running very fast.
This is amazing. So let's talk about the Jetsons future of traffic with NVIDIA, Microsoft. What are you seeing that maybe other people could do, and how could they learn from what you're doing?
Well, to get started, again, going back to that partner network, I would recommend for those who want to get started, again, find a passion project like this and really lean into that partner network. Figure out how you can get a model up and running quickly so you can get it in front of those end users and start to get that feedback and their experiences so that you can continue to tune and train that model to where you need it to be.
So tell me about how are people liking it in the city of Raleigh now that you've done all of this goodness? Are people pretty excited about it?
Well, I hope so. We're really excited about it. We're thrilled to have this capability, and we hope that it helps us continue to grow well into the future.
Well, I am mostly excited that this guy here is going to help all of the cities, hopefully, if they learn from it, with NVIDIA and Microsoft, to be able to not have to sit in traffic and to do other things. So have there been any fun, like, people telling you stuff about this? Like, wow, I really enjoyed this or that about it?
I think they're really impressed when they see the user interface and they can see how they can kind of zoom in and out of this interactive map. I think that really impresses people, and it's building confidence in these AI models so that we can do more with them.
This is amazing. I don't know if I could have ended it any better than that. Thank you so much for being with us, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, for more information about NVIDIA, make sure to follow the link on your screen. We'll see you later.